Welcome back to Braintree Today. I'm Martha Konstandinidis and you're watching BCAM TV. Now we'll be getting into our latest stories from the week. Welcome back to Braintree Today. I'm Martha Konstandinidis and you're watching BCAM TV. Now we'll be getting into our latest stories from the week. President Joe Biden has authorized Ukraine to use U.S.-supplied long-range missiles inside Russia. The missiles are known as the Army Tactical Missile System and can travel about 190 miles. A U.S. official said Biden's decision comes as Russia recently deployed around 10,000 North Korean troops in and around the Kursk region in a bid to push Ukrainian forces out of Russian territory. The authorization also came on the heels of one of Moscow's largest aerial attacks on Ukraine in months. At least 8 people were killed and 39 others injured after the missile attack on the southern city of Odessa, officials said Monday. Following up on a story we brought to you previously, Boeing has delivered layoff notices to more than 400 members of its professional aerospace labor union. The pink slips went out last week to members of the Society of Professional Engineering Employees in Aerospace, also known as the SPEEA. The workers will remain on the payroll through mid-January. Boeing announced in October that it planned to cut 10% of its workforce, about 17,000 jobs, in the coming months. CEO Kelly Ortberg told employees in the company must reset its workforce levels to align with their financial reality. The SPEEA union said the cuts had affected 438 members so far. Of those 438 workers, 218 are members of SPEEA's professional unit, which includes engineers and scientists. The rest are members of the technical unit, which includes analysts, planners, technicians, and skilled tradespeople. On Monday, Spirit Airlines filed for bankruptcy protection as mounting losses, unaffordable debt, increased competition, and the inability to merge with other airlines left it little choice. The airline said guests can still book and fly without interruption as it restructures its debt. Airlines and other companies in the United States frequently file for bankruptcy and emerge stronger on the other side of the process. Most major U.S. airlines, including the 3 largest, American Airlines, United, and Delta, have filed for bankruptcy at some point in the past 25 years. The airline said as a result of the filing, it will be able to emerge next year with reduced debt and increased financial flexibility. Although creditors have agreed to pump an additional $300 million into the airline to fund its operation through this process, it's possible that Spirit will end up being bought by another airline or be forced to liquidate. An outbreak of E. coli has infected dozens of people and killed one who ate bagged organic carrots. The Federal Centers for Disease Control and Prevention said altogether 39 people were infected and 15 were hospitalized in 18 states after eating organic whole and baby carrots sold by Grimway Farms. Grimway Farms, based in Bakersfield, California, has recalled the carrots sold in bags under multiple brand names including 365, Cal Organic, Nature's Promise, O Organics, Trader Joe's, and Wegmans, among others. The carrots are no longer in stores, but the CDC is warning consumers to not eat recalled bagged carrots and to throw away any carrots that fit the description. Most of the infected people live in New York, Minnesota, Washington, California, and Oregon, although infections have been reported in states throughout the country, according to the CDC. The U.S. Postal Service announced last Friday that legendary TV icon Betty White will be honored in 2025 with a stamp. The Postal Service said the Golden Girls and Mary Tyler Moore Show actor shared her wit and warmth with viewers for 7 decades. White launched her TV career in daytime talk shows with the medium that was still in its infancy and endured well into the age of cable and streaming. White was 99 years old when she died in December 2021, just a few weeks shy of what would have been her 100th birthday on January 17th. Betty White's stamp image will be created based on a 2010 photograph. The USPS said White is just one of many people they will honor with images on stamps in 2025. Thanks for watching Braintree today. We'll be right back with more after the break.
Hi, I'm Tom Lyons, a retired captain from the Quincy Fire Department and the author of the book Fighting Fire, A Proactive Approach. Let's talk portable electric space heater safety. These heaters must not be left unattended. Place them on a stable base 3 feet from combustibles. Their use is not recommended within a bedroom, but if you must do so, place a smoke detector on the ceiling within the bedroom. Plug a portable space heater directly into the outlet, avoiding extension cords. Thus, do not use lamp cords or power strips for this purpose. Are portable, unvented propane and oil-filled heating appliances safe to use within a residence? No. Massachusetts prohibits their use. These heaters produce asphyxiant gases. These gases can render an occupant incapacitated or dead. Please consider your safety during these upcoming colder months.
Welcome back. Now here's more happening in Braintree. Brush fires continue to pop up across the state as dry weather conditions persist. Since the fire department is still responding to ongoing fires within the burn area of Skyline Drive and Ross School, Mayor Aaron Joyce, in conjunction with Braintree Fire Department and the State Fire Marshal's Office, has activated a fire ban that will last at least through Friday, November 22nd. This means no outdoor fires or outdoor cooking is allowed as the dangerous wildfire conditions exist. Acting Fire Chief Fred Viola has ordered overnight roaming fire watch patrols, so anyone burning unauthorized fires or any brush fires that pop up will be spotted. Town officials remind residents that if there are any emergency concerns, to please dial 911. The Dickens Festival Holiday Craft Fair is a beloved Braintree tradition and will be back for their 30th annual festival in November. Held on the Saturday before Thanksgiving, All Souls Church is transformed into a festive Victorian marketplace decked out for the Christmas season. The Dickens Festival is a touchstone for the holidays that offers our community the gift of a traditional holiday experience filled with good cheer and good fun. This year, the Dickens Festival will take place on Saturday, November 23rd from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at 196 Elm Street. Admission is free and you'll even get a free visit with Santa to take pictures. For vendors looking to register for a space at the festival, head to allsoulsbraintree.org. Braintree's Department of Elder Affairs has a number of activities lined up for seniors this November. To start, every Friday the center is hosting an event called Fun Movie Fridays, where you can watch a different movie every week at the center for free. Some one-time events to keep in mind include the center's annual Thanksgiving luncheon at Braintree Town Hall on November 21st at 12 p.m. Then on Friday, November 22nd, seniors can attend an iPhone iPad class with CavTech for $3, and on November 25th at 1 p.m., the center is holding a holiday ornaments craft class. For more information, contact the department at 781-848-1963 or stop by at 71 Cleveland Avenue. Boston native, actor, and comedian Steve Sweeney will headline a unique comedy show this November in Braintree. Sober Comedy Night, presented by the Hope Center and Braintree Community Partnership, is scheduled for November 21st in the heated pavilion at the Braintree Public Safety Complex. The event is scheduled from 7 to 9 p.m. and tickets are $30 per person, and seating is limited, officials said. Head to norfolksheriff.com for more information on how to buy tickets. The Braintree High School Theater Guild presents the revised contemporary version of the musical comedy The Unsinkable Molly Brown. Directed by Rolf Carlson and technical director Charles Ferguson, this show follows the remarkable journey of Margaret Molly Brown that includes her surviving the sinking of the Titanic. Performances take place on November 22nd and 23rd at 7 p.m. and November 23rd and 24th at 2 p.m. Performances will take place at the Grabowski Auditorium located at Braintree High School. Tickets are $15 for evening performances and $12 for the matinees. For further information, please contact Faculty Advisor Charles Ferguson at bhstheaterguild@braintreeschools.org or call 508-737-6736. Thank you for watching Braintree Today on BCAM TV. We'll be right back with more stories in the area.
Hi, I'm Tom Lyons, a retired captain from the Quincy Fire Department and the author of the book Fighting Fire, A Proactive Approach. Do you know that electrical failures are the third leading cause of home fires? Cords and plugs led in this category, while extension cords dominated this category. To avoid these fires, plug heat-generated appliances directly into an outlet. Do not use power strips or extension cords on these appliances. Power strips are designed for use with electronics only. Do not put electrical cords underneath rugs or pinch behind furniture. Do not overload outlets. Charge laptops and phones on hard surfaces only. Finally, if an electrical device is not working as designed, it is time to repair it or replace it. Be conscious of your home environment and be safe, and thank you for doing so.
Welcome back to Braintree Today. Now let's get right into more stories. Massachusetts residents who have not yet gotten their Real ID compliant license or registration now have only a few months left to do so before it becomes a requirement to fly domestically or to enter certain federal facilities. Registrar of Motor Vehicles Colleen Ogilvie said, quote, "Do not wait to get it. We are 6 months away from the Real ID federal requirement going into effect and strongly urge Massachusetts residents who wish to upgrade to a Real ID compliant credential to act as soon as possible." End quote. The Massachusetts Registry of Motor Vehicles and AAA Northeast began issuing the Real ID in 2018, but the federal deadline for travel or to enter public buildings has been delayed several times due to the COVID-19 health crisis. Residents who have yet to get one can go online to mass.gov/realid to see what documents are needed. Sheriff Patrick W. McDermott announced that they are celebrating another successful donation drive this year as the Norfolk County Sheriff's Office wrapped up the Winter Coats for Families in Need donation drive. The department collected dozens of children's and adult-sized coats donated by people across the county. Sheriff McDermott said, quote, "Over the past several weeks, our office collected 133 brand new or gently used children's and adult coats through a partnership with Coats for Kids and Families." End quote. The coats are being professionally cleaned by Anton's Cleaners and will be given to local nonprofits, social service agencies, and schools for distribution in Norfolk County and beyond. Coats for Kids and Families has collected, cleaned, and distributed over 1.8 million free coats at more than 70 collection locations and events since the program began in 1995. A stabbing in North Quincy on Friday morning caused a local school to keep its students on lockdown. Quincy police said they received a report of the stabbing at 8 a.m. on November 15th in the area around Quincy Catholic Academy, a private school for students preschool age through 8th grade. The stabbing victim was located shortly after in Milton, where they were taken to a Boston area hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Police would not say whether the stabbing happened on the school property and did not provide the victim's gender or age. In response, Quincy Catholic Academy put the school on a modified lockdown, which meant all activities would take place inside the school until dismissal. According to police, there did not appear to be an immediate threat to students or people in the area. The case remains under an active investigation. Norfolk County Register of Deeds William P. O'Donnell announced the registry's 17th annual U.S. Marine Corps Reserve Toys for Tots drive. Register O'Donnell said in the announcement, quote, "The Registry of Deeds is proud to partner with the United States Marine Corps Reserve to help deliver a happy Christmas to children this holiday season." End quote. Starting Monday, November 18th, donations of new toys and games for toddlers and children up to age 10 can be brought directly to the Norfolk County Registry of Deeds building. A marked donation bin will be set up in the lobby of the Registry of Deeds, which is located at 649 High Street in Dedham. The toy drive runs through December 10th. Norfolk County Register of Deeds William O'Donnell also announced the 2024 Holiday Food Drive. With many individuals and families in Norfolk County facing challenges to afford basic necessities like food, particularly during the holiday season, Register O'Donnell is asking people to take a moment to contribute to the annual Registry of Deeds Food Drive. Starting Wednesday, November 13th, the drive is accepting non-perishable food items. A donation bin will be set up in the registry's lobby located at 649 High Street in Dedham. Suggested donations include canned goods, breakfast cereals, pastas, sauces, toiletries, and paper products. The food drive runs through Thursday, December 19th. Thanks for watching Braintree today. We'll be right back with more in entertainment. Welcome back to Braintree Today. This week in entertainment, we have 3 recommendations for you to watch. First, Twisters follows Kate Cooper, who after being haunted by a devastating encounter with a tornado, gets lured back to the open plains by her friend to test a groundbreaking new tracking system. She soon crosses paths with a charming but reckless social media superstar who thrives on posting his storm-chasing adventures. As storm season intensifies, they find themselves in a fight for their lives as multiple systems converge over central Oklahoma. The film stars Daisy Edgar Jones and Glenn Powell. You can watch Twisters now on Peacock. Next, Red One follows Santa Claus being kidnapped, prompting the North Pole's head of security to team up with the world's most infamous bounty hunter on a globe-trotting, action-packed mission to save Christmas. The film stars Dwayne Johnson and Chris Evans. You can watch Red One now in theaters. And finally, Heretic follows 2 young missionaries who become ensnared in a deadly game of cat and mouse when they knock on the door of the diabolical Mr. Reed. Trapped in his home, they must turn to their faith if they want to make it out alive. The film stars Hugh Grant and Sophia Thatcher. You can watch Heretic now in theaters. That'll do it for news today. Remember, if you're a customer of Verizon, you can watch BCAM TV in high definition on channel 2128. You can also now see us in high definition on Comcast on channel 1073. I'm Martha Konstandinidis, and thank you for watching Braintree Today on BCAM TV. We'll see you next time.